Okay, good morning. It's January 1st, 2025. It is currently 8:30 in the morning. It's a very dreary day outside, raining, gray, and we have the day off. I woke up this morning suddenly realizing I tend to miss a lot of moments of life by not recording. I attempted to make a throwback video of 2024 and I had about 14 videos. That's all I had. I used to have the mindset of trying to live in the moment, which of course you should always do. But by living in those moments, I don't have much physical media to show those memories. This year is going to be a big year. In 3 months, I'm going to be giving birth to my first son, my first child. There's quite a bit of things that I want to complete this year. Especially navigating through newborn life and just trying to get back into the way of living that me and Tyler were last year before we became pregnant. I don't want to make these videos just to become a content creator. I've tried that for many years. At this point, I just want to record daily, make videos, upload them to YouTube, and see what happens. They're mainly for me. If anything happens and I gain a following, great. But I just want to do short little videos every single day showing my life and showing what happens in it, because I tend to lose track of time and I tend to lose track of memories, and I need to hold on to those for as long as I can. So this is what I look like in the morning. To be honest, normally I'm naked, but I can't post that anywhere, so I put on a shirt. Today's going to be a relatively simple day. Probably going to do a little bit of cleaning, grocery shopping, watching some movies, reading, journaling. A lot of my life is going to be like that. But yeah, a lot of our lives are just centered on home living, and I'm hoping to become a better homebound person as we make it through the year. But yeah, today's January 1st, 2025, and I'll see you at the end of the year. Okay, just wanted to do a quick midday check-in. Really lazy this morning, just went grocery shopping, finished Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, 4 out of 5 stars, pretty good. Now we're going to be eating lunch. I have to take a shower. I'm trying to update my MacBook so I can actually use iMovie to help start editing these videos. And otherwise than that, I think we're going to watch a movie maybe. I kind of want to start working on some goals for the year, so we'll be doing that. So I want to do a quick check-in. Still gray, still rainy, slightly productive today. Otherwise, that's all I got. Very. Okay, so I just finished cleaning the bathroom. That's the first step of my day. Not two, one. Now we're gonna hop in the shower. Because again, I normally do that in the morning, but I woke up 4 hours later than I normally do. After this, relaxing. Probably won't check in until the end of the night, unless I do more quick cleaning. It's currently about 4:30. It's dark out. We're heading towards the end of the night. We're watching the original Blade Runner tonight. I've done some work today on my laptop to get it ready to edit these vlogs daily. I've completed all my to-dos and tasks for the day. I've cleaned, I've showered, I've hydrated myself, I've ate well, I've walked. So it's been a very good first day of the year. So again, my life isn't too exciting. I'm hoping to do a lot more as the year progresses. But otherwise than that, this is kind of what a day-to-day looks like. Tomorrow we go back to work, sadly. We only had today off for the new year. Then we have 2 more days worth of work for the work week. So I'm hoping those go well and go by fast. And then we'll see what the weekend has to hold for us. But otherwise, this will be probably the last time that I film for today, just because we're going to watch a movie. I'm going to go to bed in like an hour and a half because I'm so tired from yesterday, and I'm ready to get some sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see how this whole project goes, and then we'll just figure it out from there. Good night. All right, hi, good morning. It's January 2nd. It's around 7 a.m. Woke up about 2 or so hours ago, had breakfast, journaled, took a shower, did some cleaning. So now I wanted to check in. Today's day 2 of this little project I'm doing of vlogging every single day so that I can capture the year in a video, or multiple videos, I should say. Today's just going to be a normal day for me. I'm back to work. I work from home, atypical 9 to 5, actually 8 to 5, but it's just going to be a normal day, pretty boring. I'll do a small time lapse of me working away on my little computer. Otherwise, throughout the day, I want to read, I want to finish my to-do list, I want to do a few personal things regarding paperwork, and we'll just see how the day goes. But again, in these work days, they're pretty boring, but my goal for this year is to make them not so boring. So I've tried to vlog in the past, and I realized just how boring my life was and still is. So I kind of want to start working on things throughout the day, so that I can keep myself busy and lead a more productive life. So that's this morning. Otherwise, I'm just out of breath. Baby's been moving around like crazy this morning. I'm congested. It's dark out. It's raining out again. And it's a Thursday. So I'll check in with you later. Hopefully something fun happens today. I'll make sure something fun does happen. And we'll just see where the day goes. I've decided that I deserve a lie down because I'm tired. And working and growing a child is something that I'd never thought I'd be so tired over. So yeah, I'm gonna lay here for a few minutes, go back to work after that. Good afternoon. It is about 2:43. Kind of just wrapping up my work day. Already took my lunch, basically done with everything at work. I don't know if you can hear that, but the wind is crazy right now. But yeah, so I'm just kind of wrapping up things, watching a little bit of YouTube because I'm caught up on everything as per normal this time of day, every day. Tonight, easy day, probably gonna finish the original Blade Runner. I'll put a small review of that if we do end up finishing it. Gonna start a new book since I finished the Matthew McConaughey biography. And yeah, otherwise it's just very windy outside. The internet is kind of slow. Chatting with some of my friends and just waiting for the day to be over. Okay, and with that, the day is over. It is 4:30. That's the end of my work day. Pretty tame day, even after coming back from a holiday. Now I'm gonna start some of this book
watch a movie, as I said earlier. I already ate dinner. I had my glucose test in the morning, sadly, so I'm gonna try to keep back on any carbs or sugars tonight. Otherwise than that, pretty good day. Let's go see if we can see the weather outside. Pretty. You can see the plastic wrap. But yeah, you can kind of see it out there. Still pretty, still pretty cold and windy, but otherwise pretty good day. Alright, hi. I totally forgot to film anything this morning. To be fair, I was a little anxious about my glucose test. I was cranky because I couldn't eat my bagel this morning, and I had to get out the door pretty fast. So this morning took my glucose test. Hopefully that goes well so I don't have to do the 3-hour. And they did some other blood work as well, so we'll get to know a few more things about me, myself, and I. Came home, started working, still working. It's 1:30. I'll probably take a break soon. Otherwise today is just another windy day. The sun is out at least. But yeah, my whole morning was just the testing, the blood draw, driving back and forth, and then working my butt off to catch up on the morning that I missed. Yeah, otherwise than that, you didn't miss out too much. I will touch base later, probably after work, and we'll see what we do then. Hi, good morning. It is currently Saturday, January 4th. I just woke up. I have a lot of allergies right now because I totally forgot to take my allergy medicine yesterday. So I woke up sounding like I'm sick. I'm not, hopefully, but I'm pretty sure it's just my allergies. So don't mind how I sound right now. I did not finish recording yesterday because I was having a pretty off day with anxiety. I've been thinking a lot about the sickness in the world that's going around right now because I do have a form of medical anxiety, sickness anxiety. So just hearing about, COVID, RSV, neurovirus, everything like that, kind of sends me down a path of spiraling. So I didn't have any energy or will to record yesterday. Basically, at the end of the day, we started watching Mystery Men, which is a cult classic from my childhood. We ate dinner, and then I went to bed at 7, as I do every night. Listen, once I give birth, I'll be able to stay up later, and then we'll be able to do more things at the nighttime probably. But for now, I go to bed at 7, had a good night's sleep, woke up about 6 this morning, and I had breakfast, and now I'm getting ready for the day. Today's agenda, I want to get stuff done on my to-do list. Again, I didn't do too much yesterday that I need to get done. I need to go on my mandatory for me walk of the day on my walking pad. I need to go ahead and read. I need to go ahead and clean up the house some. I need to start working on my deep cleaning list that I'm slowly working on for when our baby is here. And then from there, I'm really trying to get out today. I really want to go out to a restaurant or just go out to, browse through Home Goods or Books A Million or something like that. But again, as I said yesterday, my medical anxiety is kind of high. So I'm always worried about getting sick, especially because I am pregnant. But we'll see. So otherwise, I might do a little bit of filming of my cleaning today. I've never really vlogged outside of my house before, so if we do leave, I'll try to vlog. Knowing the amount of social anxiety I have, that might not happen, but we'll certainly try. But today's Saturday, it's the weekend. Gonna kind of take it chill, do what I need to get done, and just kind of live life. So I'll probably check in a little bit. Otherwise, I need to start slowly working on this video because I have about 20 minutes worth of footage that I just need to break down, and then we'll finish the week off on Wednesday. So I swear it's just allergies. I'm not sick, hopefully. Yeah, so let me go ahead, let me hop off the camera, let me get things started, and I'll check in with you guys later. Spiced cider. Contented.
It's one of the easiest so far.
This one is rice patty. It's been in the store. Actually, it looks pretty yellow. It's supposed to be green.
These are the 4 we have.
Good morning. I once again did not film last night because I'm still not used to this process, and I just end up going to bed and not thinking about filming. So today is January 5th, I believe. It's a Sunday. It's about 7 a.m. I've been up for about 2 hours now, just lounging around in bed, eating breakfast, watching TV. And now it's time to get up. Today I probably should be getting out more and doing more, but I really just want to stay home and do not much. Yesterday we actually went out and we did things, and I was pretty productive, so I kind of just want to take today to take it slow. We might go to the bookstore, not sure, but otherwise I think we're going to start on the kitchen declutter today. I know yesterday I said I was going to clean. That did not happen. But otherwise than that, I'm just going to kind of take it slow, take it easy. Today is the last weekend day before work, and it's a full work week for the first of the year. We've had very short work weeks for the last few weeks because of the holiday, and I am not prepared for a full 5-day work week. Today is going to be pretty simple. It is cold out. I think it's about 17 degrees, but it says it feels like 12. So I will not be going outside until the sun is fully out. Hopefully it does come out today, but we will see. Otherwise, I know I told myself that I would do more exciting things. The most exciting thing I did yesterday was start to paint the nursery, and I just did paint samples there. So I'll start figuring out things, figure out what to do in life, how to make this year a good one. But otherwise, beginning of the year always feels like the best time to take it slow, get yourself eased in, instead of rushing in and then losing all your ambition before it is the end of January. So yeah, probably watch a movie or two. By now, if you haven't guessed it, we watch quite a bit of movies. I think we watched 155 last year, and we want to watch even more this year. That's basically our hobby and our pastime. My husband games and I read, but otherwise than that, we don't have a hobby that takes up too much time except for watching movies. So I think we'll watch a movie or two today, maybe finish an episode of Squid Games or something like that, but we'll see. I will check in with you later, don't worry. And we'll just see where today goes. We use this?
Yes. For noodles.
When?
Yeah, I guess most of the time I'll just use the fork for noodles.
Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to start editing finally. I probably won't show this every time, but I wanted to show that I'm actually going to be trying to edit. It won't be great. I've edited some in the past, but not much. So I'm going to get started. Go from there. Alright, hi guys. So change of plans for the day. I've mainly been laying down since I last saw you when I was editing my video this morning. Some days are like that. I think I'm gonna have a lot of energy and be able to get through a lot. But this pregnancy can take a lot out of me. Sometimes I get pretty dizzy because before pregnancy, I've had chronic vertigo in my life. And now it's even, worse sometimes with pregnancy. Sometimes if I don't hydrate enough, I'll get white dots in my vision, which is always scary because I have chronic hypertension. And it's always, worrisome regarding my blood pressure and preeclampsia. But luckily I have an at-home blood pressure monitor and my blood pressure was fine. So, just a few things that causes me to freak out about, my medical anxiety. So I laid down for a bit. We had lunch. I was going to do a lot more today, but I think this is kind of it, sadly. Feeling kind of down about it. Not too much, but just wishing that I was at the pinnacle of health that I was before I became pregnant, which I know obviously I'm carrying my child and I would do anything to keep him well and growing healthily inside of me. But just the idea of how I used to be health-wise, and how much I miss it is hard some days. So, otherwise today, I think this is gonna be it. It was a very boring weekend. I told myself I wanted to do a lot more, but I didn't. And now I'm gonna just kind of try to do some light cleaning up just to get everything ready for tomorrow. Always good to start off the week on a cleanly note. But otherwise than that, yep, kind of a 180 turn on today, but that's okay. That happens, and I have to be okay with it. But maybe I'll check in later. Maybe I won't. Hi, good morning. It's January 6th. It's currently about 7:03 a.m. I just got out of the shower. Woke up about 4:30 today, had breakfast, did my journaling, everything that I normally do in the morning. So I know that I wake up early. I usually don't get everything done until around this time of day. But otherwise, it's been a pretty productive morning. Woke up with a little bit of, I wouldn't say anxiety or depression, just somewhere in the mix of it. Just wasn't feeling the best. Decided to take a hold of that and say, nope, I'm gonna have a good day and that's all it's gonna be. So hopefully I can continue with that mindset. Today is Monday, so we're back to work. I know last week was a little bit of a weird week because we had Monday, Tuesday on, Wednesday off, and then Thursday, Friday on. So this is our first full week back at work. So we'll see how today goes. But otherwise, on the agenda today, what I want to do is actually complete everything that I have on my list. Yesterday morning, I had a ton of ambition, started out great, got halfway through the day and gave up on everything due to some issues that I was having. So either way, I just want to go ahead and get everything done today that I need to get done. I'm just going to go ahead and get ready for the day. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of reading. I got to make my bed like I've been doing. I'm going to eat a little more because I'm still hungry. and probably upload some footage because this week is almost over and it's almost time for me to upload this video. And so I really need to get cracking on that. So otherwise I'll check in later, midday probably. I'll make sure to continue to check in, morning, afternoon, and then evening, just because I tend to forget to do so. So otherwise, standard day, we'll see where it goes, and I'll touch base with you later. Hi guys, it's about 2 p.m. I just got off my lunch break and I'm back to work now. Just slowly wrapping up the day, about 2.5 hours left until the end of the day. It's been okay, it's been pretty good. It's a Monday, so things are a little bit busy. I've gotten a little bit of stuff done here and there. I still ended up using my lunch break to take a nap, which I want to stop doing as time progresses, but I did need it today and it felt really good. But otherwise, I know I'm talking quiet, I'm just really tired. Again, I just got up. So basically what I need to do for the rest of the day is I need to finish up my journaling, I need to finish up my reading goal, I need to go ahead and clean something. My main goal is to clean something every day, so I need to clean a room, an area, whatever it might be. I can't remember anything else that I need to do, but of course I already wrote down everything in my planner, so we'll see what surprises lay there. But yeah, otherwise it's been a pretty okay day. Just kind of making it through. I like to watch Disneyland vlog type videos while I'm working through the day, just to make myself feel a little bit happier. Because I went to Disneyland for the first time last year in April, and that's the only time I've ever been, and I haven't even been to Disney World, and it brings me a lot of happiness. So yeah, otherwise just working, slogging through. Really got nothing else to update you on, and I'll touch base with you later on once I end work and once we continue on with the day. Alright, so it's the end of the night. Pretty good afternoon. Watched The Big Short finally. Good movie, great movie. Had some dinner, hung out, chilled out. Wrapping this up super quick because it's past my bedtime. It's 7:30. I'm normally asleep by 7. So it was a good night. Very productive, very nice. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is January 7th. It's around 7:20 a.m. I've been up for a little bit now, kind of having a rough morning, just a lot of anxiety, a lot of anger, a lot of hormonal issues, and that's about it. So hasn't been the greatest morning, but I'm hoping to pull it around so that today can be a better day. As you can see, I am definitely not ready. I'm actually not even wearing a shirt. I'm just wearing a bra under this cardigan. I did not feel like getting ready like I normally do with these vlogs. I'm about to get ready, but I didn't have anything in me to do it beforehand. So I'm currently in my husband's office because I didn't want to set up my whole tripod situation with books. Sorry, I got interrupted by my ferret, which is in my husband's office. So Anyways, I'm hoping today can be better. I'm having a lot of sickness and medical anxiety today, making me want to become a shut-in for the rest of my pregnancy. That's kind of what's on my mind. I journaled this morning, I ate breakfast. Now I'm gonna go hop in the shower. Hopefully do some yoga or something like that. Sorry, our ferret just keeps rustling around. He has newspaper in his cage for enrichment. And he just keeps walking over it. I'm actually gonna move. Alright, I'm in my bathroom now. It's quieter than his office, apparently. But yeah, just kind of a bad way to start the morning. I try not to wake up and have these negative thoughts just because it will kind of lead me through a certain way of living for the day, just very negative, and everything like that. So I'm hoping to do better. So today is going to be the last day of the week that I use for the vlog. I was going to do it tomorrow, but then I realized I should start every week on Wednesday. So welcome to the end of the first week of the new year. Thank you for coming along if you happen to watch this. I know it's been pretty boring, but again, hopefully things will pick up with speed, with interest as we move forward from here. I'm hoping to do a lot of general rough cut editing today, and then tomorrow I'll do a little bit of real editing. I'm not going to do too much with these vlogs at first. And then hopefully I'll upload it to my channel. So yeah, last day, not starting out the great, but hopefully we can make it better. I have to take a shower, as I said, and then I have to go to work and start the day. So I will go ahead and touch base later, halfway through the day, hopefully. And we'll hopefully have a better day then. Hi, good morning. It's January 8th. It's currently around 6:45 a.m. I think. I'm not too sure. So I didn't film last night, so I didn't technically complete the week fully, so I wanted to check in really quick. So yep, it was just a normal day. I was very agitated and angry yesterday. So I didn't have the best day, but I ended it pretty good. We started watching No Country for Old Men, and then I ended up wanting to go to bed at 6:30 just because I was so in a funk and wasn't feeling great. But once I laid down, I started to feel better. I read some on my Kindle, and then I went to bed and had a good night's sleep, except for when I was up from 1 to 3 a.m. Because my baby was kicking me. He was kicking so hard that I could literally see his body parts on the outside of my body. So it was a pretty good night. I'm feeling a lot better this morning, mainly because I had a coffee. But yeah, that was the end of the first week of January of 2025. I have to wrap up this video so I can upload it as soon as possible. And I immediately need to start the next week. So I'll leave you here. Good week. And I'll see you next time.